Let's see as as quick a video as I can. So my day was quick. It was what, 10th? April 11th, 2022. Yeah, these people weren't drilling. Well, I was talking before, or the home. Now they are though. Really? I was down the block somewhere. They knocked down the whole, all those buildings there. Big building, houses, and now they're gonna do that. Shouldn't they have done that this morning? Who the fuck does that at this time? I mean, doing construction, you don't do that there. You do that early in the morning. Like 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where it's coming from anyway. I don't see anybody. My point was that I didn't stay at Dunkin' too long. I got tired. And there wasn't that many perps at all. There was like, they were perps there, they were just, you know, they came in to check me out and then left. But they actually purchased stuff, you know what I mean? So that's what they're doing now. And they're walking around, you know, whatever. So, before I got to my destination today, a spam call came on, of course, you know, an hour like before. Same fucking person. Anyway, he can't get me on the phone, he uses his wife. Whatever. So she did that too. They took turns. But when we got in the car to get there, right over there, McDonald Avenue, we're making the turn, and this guy was standing in front of the lotto store, full red and black, head to toe, right? He looked at me, he was standing outside, looked at me, turned around, took a picture of the building, then turned around and took a picture of himself, but he held the camera up so I'd be in the picture, you know, from the car. I'm like, really? So I gave the thumbs up, and there's another horn honk. So I think that's funny, you know, when these psychopaths take a picture of us, you know, give them the thumbs up or give them the finger. They're taking a picture of us, not just to tell the handlers that they saw us, you know, that they did their job. They also use our picture for voodoo rituals. Now, the video you saw the other day, he's not kidding. That guy grew up with his whole family into that stuff. He had to get away from them. They were doing that to him. Once he got away from them, he got a job, he finished college, and you know, he's doing really well. He moved away far. And they don't contact him at all anymore. That's what he's supposed to be doing. I didn't know this, so I'm stuck right now, but hopefully I won't be stuck too long. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. When they take a picture of you like that, especially if you're drinking coffee, just do the cheers at them. I've done that before. When I sat in Dunkin', I did that. There was so many handlers in their cars. And one was waiting at the light at the next corner. And they were doing something. I forgot what he was doing, but he was doing something to try to get me, right? So I did cheers to him with my coffee. And he was laughing, because, you know, they try to get you to get angry, but if you laugh, they laugh too. A lot of traffic right now. It's like 5 o'clock almost. Everybody's trying to get home. But I was not feeling well when I got home. I was like, I went to Dunkin' to have my lunch. I was like, I gotta take a nap. Even as soon as I lied down, it was like somebody was doing voodoo on me, because I felt like things were crawling on me. And they do that. Once they, you know, once they know that you're trying to sleep, you know, we're on the remote neural monitoring, so they don't do that often to me anymore, but, you know, every once in a while they do that. Like, if they tire me out from the weird dreams that they put on me, you know, they're gonna try anyway. Like, if I'm up all day won't try to get me to, go crazy. And then I take a nap so I don't have to go crazy, and they don't like that, so poo-poo on them. Yeah, so I took a nap. I been hearing this very low noise lately, at night mostly. It sounds like somebody's doing the noise in their house. Like they're aiming it at the wall. I forgot what it's called. It's called something. I forgot what it's called. But the perps that live next door to you, or in any apartment with you, or your house, whatever, in their house, they have machines that make all kinds of weird noises all night long. So I don't hear it all night long, but I probably will now that I'm talking about it. But, like, I would go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I thought it was my light fixtures, because they're, fluorescent lights. I cannot wait to replace them all. There's 2 more left that I have to replace eventually. Because those things, they circuit out and they cause fires, so eventually I have to take them out. So I thought it was that, like a low buzzing noise from the bulbs. It's not. It's somebody's. I did the people on this side, on that side. I think the old man and his girlfriend, I think they have the machine in their house. Because he doesn't like when I go in the backyard. I'm on my own property. And he wants to be alone when he's smoking. So as soon as I go out there, he comes out to smoke. And he don't move. He just sits in one little spot. So the smoke comes right at me. And then other times, when I would sit out there, he would slam the door open and shut like a crazy person to try to get me to leave. Like, who the fuck do these people think they are trying to disturb me? I wasn't even near the gate at all. I was sitting at the little bench that I have there, reading a book. How much more quiet could I possibly be? Anyway, so that stuff didn't work. And then he was knocking on the walls too at one point. That didn't work. So I think, I don't know if they went out and bought it, or a handler, told them, they talk to each other. So somebody probably told them, oh, this is what you get when you have horrible neighbors, because these horrible people will tell everybody to listen that we're the horrible ones. And we're not. It's the opposite way. But, like, they get together in groups of the same type of people, and they all agree with each other, so. And you hear the beeping. It's very subtle right now. But, yeah. And they're all the same language, but they're gonna talk to each other. I mean, these two have been here a long, long time too. And they don't talk to anybody but each other, so I don't know what they're saying about, us white people and everybody else, to each other. The thing is, they're trying to scare us to move away. We're not moving, so we've been here for a long time. We've been here longer than these people. Maybe you should close your door and then order on beats. It's pretty busy right now, huh? It's shocking. Anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna go. I threw the pork out again tonight. Garbage. Anyways, alright, so if I have anything else happen today, I'll probably make a video before I go back in. It's gonna fucking pour tomorrow and Saturday. Hey. And then I got a hurricane. For 2 whole fucking days. From Florida. Yay. Not. Alright, so peaceful. Always try to have some peace. Remember to say your prayers.